Karl Marx, 1818–1883, was a German philosopher, economist, political theorist, and revolutionary socialist who laid the groundwork for modern communism. Here is a detailed overview of his life. Early life. Karl Heinrich Marx was born on May 5, 1818, in Trier, Prussia, now Germany, into a middle-class family. His father, Heinrich Marx, was a lawyer, and Marx came from a long line of rabbis on his mother's side. Marx's family converted to Lutheranism when he was 6 years old due to anti-Semitic laws that restricted the rights of Jews. Education. Marx attended the University of Bonn and later the University of Berlin, where he studied law and philosophy. During his time at university, he became interested in the philosophy of Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel and joined a group of radical thinkers known as the Young Hegelians. Early career. After completing his education, Marx worked as a journalist and editor for various German newspapers. He began to develop his own ideas, influenced by Hegel's dialectical method and the emerging industrial capitalism of the time. Paris exile. In 1843, Marx moved to Paris, where he became involved with socialist and communist intellectual circles. There, he met Friedrich Engels, a German businessman and fellow socialist, who would become his lifelong collaborator and co-author. Communist Manifesto. In 1848, Marx and Engels co-authored the Communist Manifesto, which outlined their revolutionary ideas and called for the working class to overthrow the bourgeoisie, capitalist class. The famous opening line reads, "A spectre is haunting Europe, the spectre of communism." Political activism. Marx was politically active throughout his life, contributing articles to radical publications and participating in various revolutionary movements. He believed in the historical inevitability of a proletarian revolution that would lead to the establishment of a classless, communist society. Das Kapital. Marx's most significant work is Das Kapital, Capital, a monumental 3-volume critique of political economy. He started working on this in the 1850s and continued until his death. The first volume was published in 1867, and the subsequent volumes were edited and published by Engels after Marx's death. Later years. Marx faced financial difficulties throughout his life, and he and his family endured poverty. He spent his later years in London, where he continued his political and intellectual work. Marx died on March 14, 1883, and he is buried in Highgate Cemetery in London. Legacy. Marx's ideas laid the theoretical foundation for communism, and his critiques of capitalism and class struggle have had a profound impact on political and economic thought. Despite controversies surrounding the implementation of his ideas in various historical contexts, Marx remains one of the most influential figures in the history of philosophy and social science. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.